Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Why am I singing? Hi, my name is Crystal and this is Crystal This Way. Hi Crystalites, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and this is Crystal Display. If you're new on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as we're all about increasing in faith and productivity. Yes, that's what we're all about. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to survive as an adult. Like, how am I surviving? So I'm going to give you some of my tips, how I'm surviving as an adult and how you can survive as well, because being an adult, it's not easy. It ain't no joke. It's not no joke. But yeah, I'm here to help you guys. So stay tuned. All right, so tip number 1 is you need to have a relationship with God. And you're wondering, how does a relationship with God looks like? Well, it's just you simply reading the word, spending time with God, getting to understand the Bible for yourself, and just that's it. And praying and obeying what God says in the Bible. And that is how you have a relationship with God, spending time with God and not just reading the word to just tick off a because what I used to do in the past, I'm gonna let you guys know anyway. What I used to do in the past, I used to treat Christianity as just a religion, and I used to just reading my Bible once a day. And you know what, when you read a verse a day, you tick that off. Like, it felt like I used to do it like a checklist that, oh yes, I've done this, tick, let's move on. But now that I have a relationship with God, I don't do that anymore. Instead, I would actually like sacrifice my time and spend time with God, and just pray to him, worship, put on worship music, and yeah, so I spend more time with God. I sacrifice my time with God through devotion and worship. So that's the difference between you just ticking off a box and you actually spending time with God. And that's what I mean by having a relationship with God. All right, so tip number 2 is taking actionable steps and stop dreaming. Like, dreams, they're good, but if you don't take action on them, they're never gonna reach anywhere. You're never gonna be able to achieve that dream that you wanted if you don't take actionable steps. All right, so some of the actionable steps that I'm talking about is budgeting, planning, and saving. Like, I can't emphasize the importance of planning and the importance of saving. Like, I wish, okay, I'm not gonna lie, my dad told me to be saving, but I did not listen. So yeah, my dad told me to start saving, and I didn't know because I was young and dumb. But now I know the importance of saving. So if you want to be an effective or sufficient human, then start saving, start budgeting, start planning today. So nice. I love this mug. Enjoy the little things. All right, I'm done. All right, so tip number 3 is setting monthly goals. And the reason why I said that, because at least every month you have something to work towards that you're meant to achieve. So, I would highly recommend at least between 3 to 5 goals. But if you don't want to feel overwhelmed, then definitely just stick to 3. But you setting monthly goals, you're working towards something, you're going to be working towards something. And yeah, it just makes your life more productive. It's just more productivity. So definitely start setting monthly goals. Every month, set some goals for yourself, because you have something to look forward to. By the time you finish the month, you say, oh, I finished this. So yeah, All right, so tip number 4 is ask for help. Like, nothing is wrong with you asking other people for help, because we're not expert in everything. We don't always know everything. So, in order to be efficient, sufficient human being, ask for help. Ask somebody. If you don't know anything about anything, ask an expert in that area, or ask Google. Like, Google knows everything. Just ask for help. All right, so tip number 5 is stop stressing, because when you stress, it doesn't make the situation better. It makes it actually probably worse. So yeah, try to decrease your stress level by just relaxing and take everything in stages. I know that a lot of people they're working in stages. I don't know where. Like, can I just rant for a little bit? Like, where does people get this ideal stage, like this ideal thing? Like, okay, by, I don't know, 18 I need to go to university. Oh, by 25 I need to get married. Oh, by 30 I need to get a house. Like, where did that come from? Like, where did that come from? Society is putting all this pressure on us as adults to be able to achieve those goals by that time, when in reality nothing goes that way. Like, nothing goes that way. So I don't understand why that, oh yeah, I need to find my ideal one by 20 something, I need to get married. Like, guys, if you haven't reached that stage, don't stress about it. Like, take things in stages. Everybody experience life differently. And okay, you might not get the house now, or you might not get the husband or the wife now at a certain time, but at least you take things in stages. Like, okay, create a goal, as I said before, and say, okay, this is what I would like. But at the end of the day, the Bible says that you can make all the plans you want, but if it's not within his will, it's not gonna happen. But it's good to make plans. It's good to say, all right, if God's willing, I would like my husband to be at this stage, or I would like, if God's willing, for me to have a house by this age. That's okay, but take it in stages. Don't stress about it. That's just it. All right, so tip number 6 is, y'all gonna know, y'all probably know already, prayer. Okay, prayer is the key to success. I'm not gonna lie. Prayer, hard work, God in the center is the key to success. That's just it. Prayer. Like, I never realized, and I've been a Christian for so many years, right, until this year, that prayer is actually one of our spiritual weapons as a Christian. Like, if you're going through rough times, start praying to God. If, I don't know, you're struggling with something and you need help in whatever area, start praying to God. If you're stressed out, if you're depressed, if you're down in the gutter, guess what? Start praying to God. Because when you tell God that you're going through these things and you're trusting him to deliver you out of it, then that's when you get a breakthrough. It might not be immediate, on our timing, but in God's timing, it is gonna happen. Because I'm telling you guys, if I share testimony, one day I'm gonna probably share you guys some more testimony, because I've shared a few testimony on my channel, but when I tell you, God came through. So start praying. Praying is just you talking to God the same way I'm talking to you. So just be yourself. You don't have to have no fancy speech. Just say, God, I'm going through a rough spot right now. I need you to deliver me out of this situation, because I can't deliver myself. Like, just be yourself in prayer. But definitely start praying. All right, guys, so tip number 7 is the final tip. is taking a break. I know, like, take a break. Because if you don't take a break sometime, that can be through taking a break from a task. That can be you taking a break from work sometime, you know, take a holiday, like book a holiday off, have a staycation, something. Just take a break, all right? Because if you don't take a break as an adult, as a human being, you're gonna break down. Your body is gonna burn out. And yeah, just take a break. Take a break. Like, take a break, take a breather, take a break. I'm not gonna stop saying it because experiencing burnout is not a nice feeling. Being extremely stressed out is not a nice feeling. Like, if you feel overwhelmed, it's not a nice feeling. So take a break, take a breather. If you're at work and you need a break, take a break. Just take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Alright, I'm stopped. I'm done. I'm done. Alright, so back to the point number 1 when I said having a relationship with God. And of course, that starts with reading the Bible and understanding it and applying it. So I'm going to quickly share with you my 2 highly recommendations if you want to understand the Bible. Because sometimes understand the Bible, it can be overwhelming. You know, there are 66 books. It can be overwhelming. So I'm gonna share with you guys my highly recommendations. So the first one is the Authentic Youth Bible, and this is a ERV, which is a easy read version. So when I tell you guys that this is a translation, ERV, easy read version, and it breaks the scriptures in simple terms. So if you really want to understand the Bible, definitely go ahead and purchase this. There's also my new favorite, you know, I recently got it this year, my Inspire Praise Bible. If you guys haven't seen my Bible study morning routine, go ahead and check that out. I'll try to probably link it in this up the top somewhere. But yes, I highly recommend this Bible as well if you are creative like me, and you like writing notes in your Bible. So they have, like, you know, in the Bible they have like margins on the side that you can write, make notes. You can also color in it. So highly recommend this Bible here. This is a NLT, so it is a New Living Translation, and that's also a simpler version Bible that you can understand. And of course, you guys already know I highly recommend using King James Version alongside reading these Bibles. But if you want to just know the simpler term, simpler translation, you can just use this Bible on its own. But just be careful, as I said, because some of the scriptures that they have taken out of the Bible. So that's why I highly recommend the King James Version alongside these translations. And of course, getting a Bible plan, finding a Bible plan as well. YouVersion Bible app, I highly recommend that. There's so many plans that you can find, between 5-day plan to a 30-day plan on YouVersion. So I'm gonna link these below, including the app as well, and you guys can check that out. So yeah. All right, Crystalites, so those are my top 7 tips. My tips, how to survive being an adult, you know, how to be an efficient adult, a sustainable adult. Yeah, I'm just hyped today. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below. What are some of your tips in being an efficient, sufficient human being? And I'll see you guys next time, if God's willing. Bye, Crystalites.